G'day, I'm Ray Hope and today I'm checking out product discovery from Viral Launch. If you've been in the Amazon seller space, you would be well aware of products like Jungle Scout and Viral Launch's Market Intelligence. But this is a new product from Viral Launch. It's called Product Discovery. There's been a lot of hype around this recently and people are saying this is the best tool for sourcing or helping you find the right markets, helping you find the right keywords or products for you to sell on Amazon. If you come here just for the discount code, here it is down the bottom, and that will give you 50% off on your first month or 15% off the whole year for the yearly subscription. So I'm going to buy a full version of this and show you what it can do, and you'll be able to tell from yourself by this whether you think this is a tool that you're going to be able to use and it's going to be able to help you get the results you're looking for in your Amazon business. So let's jump into it, and I'm going to do a screen share for you right now. Okay, so the first thing you need to do if you haven't already got a Viral Launch account is sign up. So you can go up the top right hand corner here and click on the sign up, or if you want to you can scroll down and there's a number of other little boxes here to start your free trial. So you can click on any of those and we'll open up a new link here. So you basically just fill out your details. This is a free trial account and click create your free account. And once you've got that, it'll take you to an account like this one I've already set up here. Okay, so I've logged into my free trial account, so we can access product discovery on the menu over here on the left. It also gives you a trial of market intelligence where you can do some searches. I've already used my trial searches on that. But let's just have a look at product discovery, seeing that's what this video is all about. Okay, so they give you 25 free trial searches. You can search using either a product, a keyword, a brand, or a category, although the category search is only available in their top package. I'll show you that when I go and sign up. But when you do search in the trial, it doesn't show you full results. So let's say we're going to go into electronics and we want an average monthly revenue of, so we want $100,000 a month, and average monthly sales, we want 5,000 sales as a minimum, and let's click on the view filter results. So this is a keyword search, so it brings up the keywords and it shows their idea score, the average price, average sales, average reviews, sales to review ratio, average revenue. But it only shows you the top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then if you want to see any of the rest of the results you have to actually subscribe. So the trial is fairly limited. You can't filter by the idea score, you can't actually filter by any of these, so it's just really a teaser, the trial. You don't really get 25 full searches. So if you want to actually subscribe and get the full package, you have to go over here and upgrade subscription. And you've got two options. You've got an annual billing or a monthly billing, and the different prices for each. So the different packages have different options. The beginner one doesn't give you the product idea score search, which is really what a lot of people are going to want because it saves a lot of time. You do get that in the sourcing expert and in the brand builder, but you only get that in the annual billing. If we click across to the monthly billing, you'll notice the idea score has disappeared from both of those. So it's a little bit more expensive per month and you don't get those. Maybe that is because the tool is actually so good that you could probably only use it for a month or two and get all the information that you needed if you have that keywords. So they're really trying to get you to go on the annual package. So by default, when I came here, it selected the sourcing expert. That's I suppose marketing 101. Select the middle option by default. I'm going to add the brand builder package, so it's unselected sourcing expert, because this has everything and I want to be able to show you everything that it does and see whether this category search is actually worth the extra money or the money that you're saving on market intelligence. So over here we've got the cost. They've given us a discount because I'm going to go the annual billing option because I want that product idea score. So you can also add a coupon here and save 15%. I'll give you my coupon. So I'll submit that coupon. So let's subscribe. So it's going to ask you for your credit card details here. So basically enter your credit card details. It's also asking for a phone number, so I'll put my phone number in there. and hit subscribe. So that's all done. I should have full access now. Okay, so now we're into Viral Launch with a full subscription. We've got a menu on the left here. If we look at source, we've got product discovery, and we can go to search. There's also pinned ideas, which I don't have any yet because I haven't done any searches. So let's click on search. So there's basically 4 types of searches we can do. We can do a product search, a keyword search, a brand search, or a category search. So let's go through these one by one. We'll start with a product search. We can look at the categories we want here. You can go all categories, or if you want, you can pick something different. So let's look at baby, and you can enter the monthly sales in units. You can enter price ranges or monthly revenue or review counts. So let's say we want a monthly revenue of minimum of $20,000, and we're not concerned about the other options here. We've got advanced filters that you can choose as well. So say we've only got $15,000 as our initial investment, so we want to keep not as a min, we want our maximum initial investment to be, say, $15,000. And there's a number of different options here. Profit margins, say we want our profit margin minimum to be at least 50%. And we want, let's see, what else we have here? Say a sales pattern. So you might want a typical sales pattern. The options here. We've got up and coming, typical, which is fairly constant throughout the year. Seasonal, you'll have peaks like Christmas time, or declining. I'm not sure why you'd want declining. Let's go with up and coming. And we'll leave the other options blank, and we'll view the filter results here. Okay, so that brings up sections. So remember we clicked in the baby. We've got an option here to show advanced data, so you can click on that and that will hide some of the data. Or you can open it up again. But you'll notice in this product search it doesn't actually bring up the product idea score, which is what we paid the extra money for. So even if you have paid for that, you're not going to get that in the product search by the looks of it. But you can still see the products and you can see all the details about those. And if you want to know the idea score for those, I suppose you could then plug it into market intelligence and see what sort of things it brings up for you. So that's one way of searching, but I don't think product search is the best way. Keyword search is probably going to be a lot better. So we'll do the same thing again. We'll go for baby. We're going to have electronics. And things have changed around. This monthly revenue was on the other side now, so we want monthly revenue 10,000 as a minimum. And we'll leave our other filters the same, so 50%. Average profit margin, and we want up and coming products. So let's view filter results for that one. So this is giving you keywords, not giving you actual individual products. So we've got new strollers is a keyword there, and it's giving you all the information about that. You can filter by average price. You can filter by average sales. So we've got baby nightlight as the most average sales, or we can filter by average reviews. And again, that's the baby nightlights, or filter by sales to review ratio. Or you might want to click by average revenue. And that brings up or that sorts it by average revenue. Okay, but the most promising thing you're probably going to want to sort by is this idea score here. So if we search by idea score, that'll bring up the 5-star ideas, if there are any, in our filters. But it's got some warnings here, warning popular results, so you might want to stay away from those. So it's good that it does that. So obviously people have been using this already, getting some results. So you might want to look at something that's not quite so high. So this baby nightlight was a pretty good looking product before. You can click on this little icon here to view it in Market Intelligence, or click on here to view it in Amazon, or this to pin the keyword to your pinned ideas. Let's open it up in Amazon and have a look at this baby nightlight. And here you can see the different types of products here that are in Amazon for this keyword. Okay, so let's do the same thing again, and we'll go into brand search. So we've got some different metrics here. Growth rate, you might want to look at brands. What are our options for? Okay, so that's a label depicting the rate which the product has increased sales over the past 6 months. So let's see. Let's have a good. I won't try insane, but we'll go for a good growth rate. Success level. How does this brand sales volume compare to the rest of the brand in the top level category? For example, show brands that are in the top 1% of their category. So let's have a look at this. So we'll just go high, we won't go top percent. Total monthly revenue. Let's look at something that's a minimum of $100,000. And we'll just leave the other things blank. And with the advanced searches again, we'll have a minimum profit margin of 50%. Number of products where replicating success would take only a few months to provide good profit, as calculated as a product with review quantity of under 750, decent margin, and revenue of at least 15,000 per month. So let's have a look at what this is. So moderate win products, let's put 5 in here. High upside products, the number of products where replicating success could be fairly difficult, but the payout is high. So we'll leave that one alone. Best sales period, we'll leave that one alone. We'll leave these ones here alone. Let's filter by that and see what we get. Okay, so rather than bringing up keywords or particular products, this is now bringing up brands. So you can look at the number of products, monthly sales, reviews, average price, monthly revenue. So I've got some pretty high numbers here, 4.8 million I'm guessing that is. Let's filter by monthly revenue and see if that changes. So we go Nike, clothing, shoes and jewelry. Now did I actually have, okay, I didn't have baby selected. Let's go back, baby. That was just, yeah, so all categories. Not surprising that Nike's doing incredibly well there. 15.3 million monthly revenue. That's pretty insane. Let's filter for baby results. And it's saying my search criteria is too narrow. So I removed a number of the filter options here because I just wasn't getting any results at all. And so the only thing I've got on there now is a $10,000 monthly revenue and 2 moderate win products. And it's bringing me up some baby brands. So we can filter by a number of options here. You might want to filter by monthly revenue and let it do that for a while. So that's a pretty insane one, 20.9 million monthly revenue. So if we click on full analysis, it brings up this page and it shows their average daily sales. It shows a lot of information about them, average sale price, what's happening monthly, what's happening with their reviews, and you can look at their top products. So they've got a 4-in-1 convertible seat, so it looks like most of their products are car seats. So if we click on here, we can view that listing in Amazon, and that brings up the listing here. And you can check out all of the details. So that is the brand search. Let's have a look at the category search and check out what that actually is. There's a few different options here. There's an opportunity score. So this opportunity score, it has an indicator of the number of good product opportunities in the category. So let's go for, let's say we want 7 or more opportunities. Maturity score. Mature markets tend to be difficult to enter and provide a low return on investments in the first 12 to 6 months. So maybe we want our maturity score to be only 3. And again, we'll go into the baby option. I'm just going to leave everything blank there, so we'll see what else it brings up. And we're going to filter the results here. So based on that, it's brought up the baby formula. So let's try the category search and we'll go into all. So again, we'll have the opportunity score at least 7 and maturity score at 3. And leave everything else open and see what results it gives us if we filter those. So now we've got a lot more options here. We've got boots, so it's clothing, shoes, multi-enzymes, that's saying warning popular result, fashion hoodies and sweatshirts, there's active, it's clothing, shoes. Okay, so that gives you an indication of these 4 major types of searches you can do. I think the keyword search is going to be the one I'm going to be using the most, and I think the idea score ranking is going to be the most valuable tool in here. So you're really going to want one of the annual packages that includes that. Let's just try something else in here. Let's go into home and kitchen, and again we'll have $10,000 monthly revenue as a minimum and a minimum of 50% profits, and let's view the filtered results for that. Okay, so that's bringing up a heap of results. There's more than 10 pages worth of results here. So let's filter by the idea score as well to see if we've got any 5-star ideas here. Looks like we do. So it looks like there's plenty of potential here with product discovery, although it's already bringing up areas that are quite popular and people that are looking at them already. So if you're really serious about getting onto Amazon and selling and looking for some top keywords for searching, I'd be getting in as fast as you can before everybody's using this tool, and it may not be quite as useful once everybody's using it. But again, it will come down to basically your specific search terms here. So if you start narrowing a lot of these, you might find more specific results for things that you're particularly interested in. And there are a lot of categories on Amazon, a lot of products, so it's going to take some time for this to really saturate. So there's still plenty of opportunities here at the moment. So I think this is quite a valuable tool for anyone who's selling on Amazon. Another way to use the keyword search if you really don't care about what category it is just select all categories, and again we'll go 10,000 minimum monthly revenue, 50% profit margins, and let's view the filter results for that. Let's filter by the idea score as well. And you can see there's a few here that are already quite popular results, but there's lots and lots of 5-star ideas here. I hope you got something from that video and it was helpful to you to be able to decide whether you actually want to go in and pay the money for product discovery or not. If you've got any questions or you'd like me to show you other things in product discovery, you can leave those down in the comments below. If you want the link up here, that'll give you the link to getting your discount codes on the product discovery. Remember, that is 50% off the first month or 15% off the whole year, and that may actually be changing down to 10% very shortly. So if you want to get that, get in quickly to get the full 15% off. Until next time, this is Ray Hope. Good luck with all your Amazon sourcing. Cheers.